Hi, Jonathan. How are you?
Hey Shelly, it's good to see you.
Thanks for taking time to talk about the San Francisco soda tax today.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, let's just go ahead and jump in. Why is the San Francisco soda tax important?
Well, it's important for a number of reasons. First, it provides community-based organizations, faith-based organizations, and also students at the local school district the opportunity to take control of their health. We want to ensure that community members increase their water consumption, that they increase their fruit and vegetable consumption, increase breastfeeding for pregnant women, and also increase their physical activity. We address social determinants of health, including reducing barriers to housing, healthy food and beverages, and education and safe neighborhoods and even environments.
Jonathan, can you share more about what the term social determinants of health means?
So, for example, a person living in a neighborhood that doesn't have a grocery store within miles from them, it's hard for them to actually obtain healthy produce or food because they simply can't get to it. Or it takes them a while to get to the nearest grocery store. So a lot of times just where we live has a great impact on how healthy we become simply because of access.
Why is the SF soda tax especially relevant right now?
Well, there is many statistics that suggest that there's an increase in a lot of the chronic diseases such as hypertension, diabetes, heart disease, dental cavities in communities that are underserved. It really boils down to folks having a high quality of life. Not only do we provide resources to ensure that these communities increase their advantaged behavioral outcomes, but we also provide these communities with the opportunities for economic and community development, which I think is so essential at these times.
How, if at all, do you feel that the soda tax is working to promote health equity in the context of racial equity in the city of San Francisco?
I think that the Soda Tax Committee has made it a priority to ensure that particularly African American communities have a little bit of resources allocated to their communities. As we know, the beverage industry spends millions of dollars advertising and targeting African American communities.
I mean, the predatory marketing that happens in a lot of the grocery stores, especially small corner stores in underserved communities, especially when it's targeted at the youth, is really devastating because they're catching really young consumers, and the industry realizes if they catch them young, then they can have a lifelong customer.
We also know that African Americans lead in its rates of chronic diseases. We have the highest concentration of sugary beverage consumption. And I think the Soda Tax Committee has made it our priority to ensure that not only African American community-based organizations, but also faith-based organizations, which are very important institutions within the African American community, are funded through the Soda Tax funds.
In thinking about the Soda Tax Advisory Committee's response to COVID-19, is there anything that you would like to share about how the funding was pivoted?
So I'm very happy to recognize that the Soda Tax Committee allocated $1.65 million for food insecurity in San Francisco. We know that 50% of low-income residents in San Francisco are food insecure. We also know that 20 to 30% of women with children are insecure. And so we made it our priority to ensure that those families, those who are in need, have the food that they deserve, or the food that they need, rather.
What is your definition of being healthy, and why is being healthy important?
Being healthy is holistic to me. So it comprises of having a healthy mind, a healthy body, a healthy soul, because I'm spiritual, but also healthy emotions. And so I tend to ensure that, in order to obtain a healthy mind, I like to read, I like to write, I like to spend time with my family, I like to just simply go outside and walk. To attain a healthy body, I of course exercise, I eat properly, And most importantly for me is I get a proper amount of sleep to reduce the stress from the day-to-day business that I take care of. And also emotionally healthy is very important. And I spend time a lot in meditation to help to sort of center me in terms of my emotional health.
What types of impacts do you hope to see in the future as a result of the soda tax?
We, as a soda tax committee, we value the increase in hiring, particularly in those populations that are underserved, the increase of food security, the increase in economic opportunities, ensuring that we eliminate particularly chronic disease, to ensure that they have that quality of life that we all as a soda tax committee we aspire for our communities.
If people are wanting to follow the soda tax on social media, what are the handles, the hashtags? How can people stay in touch with all of the great work that the soda tax is going toward contributing to?
There are many ways people can stay connected to the work that we do. Our hashtag is hashtag SF Soda Tax for Health. You can log on to sodatax-sf.org.
That's great. That's great. I hope that people are keeping in touch and following the great work of the San Francisco Soda Tax. Jonathan, it's really great to talk to you. Good to see you.
Shirley, it's my pleasure. Thank you so much.